Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 22nd of April. This week starts off terrifically for you insofar as Jupiter, your ruler, forges a great link with Mercury. And there may be one special person that you're really sparking off on the back of this aspect. This could be a mental as much as a physical or romantic relationship. There may be someone that you love combining energies with and you spur each other on. But certainly it can be a time for you to be very creative and express your talents to the full. Also at the start of this week, the Sun is combining with Mars. This can give you a huge boost of energy if you handle it right. The trick is not trying to use what you do have too much. So that means focusing your energy well. And if you can work very, very hard. But the detail of things is going to be important. The problem is that Mars is not particularly interested in details because Mars is a very impatient influence. And Mars also wants recognition. And in this part of your horoscope, the chances are you're not going to get it. So if you do get your head down and really beaver away, you need to do so on a can-do kind of attitude and not expect anyone to give you very much feedback. And then if you keep applying yourself, then you can build up the kind of good impression that eventually will reap some results. Unfortunately, by Thursday, however, there is a very tricky lunar eclipse. And this one suggests that if you're overdoing it, working far too hard, burning the candle at both ends, and trying to cram far too much into your life, you could start to find that your system creaks, not just at the end of this week, but over the next 6 months or so. So it is going to be very important to be conscious of the more psychological side of your health and energy, not just the physical side. So if you're slaving away all of the time and you're not conscious that this is actually depleting you, or you're not conscious of why you're doing it, then this can be a time when you can rebalance and try to understand what makes you tick at a deeper level. Unfortunately, somebody could also be quite cutting or critical, and the best way to deal with this is to try to be humble and diplomatic. Venus is going to help you to do this, but unfortunately from Thursday there is a very tricky angle that's recreated that occurred for 7 months of last year, and this is between Pluto and Uranus. And if you're someone who likes to make bold gestures and likes to be seen as someone who's very successful and dashing, and you like to splash your money around, this is saying to you, go careful, especially if you're involved in a situation where you're being overly generous to people, because someone could take your goodwill for granted over this time. It's been a real pleasure being with you, Sagittarius. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.